From the heart is the superior vena cava. We'll follow the veins first. This is the costocervical. Underneath the lungs is the azygos vein. This branching right here is called subclavian. Dumps right into the brachiocephalic. Subclavian goes over to the arm where it becomes axillary in the armpit. Then it turns into brachial along the arm, radial, and ulnar. Along the way, the first branch is subscapular to the shoulder, and the second branch is anterior humeral circumflex to the arm. All of them in the arm is arteries and veins combined. Going up the side of the neck is the external jugular and the internal jugular veins. This one going across is called the cephalic vein. Come up here and there's three branches: posterior facial, anterior facial, transverse jugular. The arteries, we have our brachiocephalic artery, and this little guy is your left subclavian artery. This guy over here is the right subclavian artery. The brachiocephalic artery branches into the two carotid arteries. The carotid artery goes up. You should have a little cranial thyroid artery right there. You follow up the arteries, and the first branch going into the voice box is the laryngeal artery. Right behind it, going backwards, is the occipital. Going up from there, the next one with the nerve, got cut on yours, is the lingual artery. And then you have the internal going in, internal carotid and external carotid. Going out to the ear is posterior auricular. Then your next branch is internal and external maxillaries. This is really good. To start the lowers, we have intercostals between the ribs. Between the diaphragm and the liver is the phrenic. Between the liver and the intestines is the hepatic portal. It's brown on yours. This top pink one coming across from the aorta is called the celiac. First branch going up and under is the hepatic to the liver. The second branch going to the stomach is the gastric, and the third branch that goes all the way across to the spleen is the splenic. Right in there. At the cartwheel of the pancreas, if you dig in there, you should see a blue pancreatic vein. It's right in there. It's not colored on yours. Going to the kidney is the renal artery and vein. Underneath the kidney, must be on this side, is the adrenolumbar artery and vein. Within the intestines is the intestinal arteries and vein. Right below the celiac, I forgot that, is cranial mesenteric, and farther down is caudal mesenteric. I just saw him. Oh, you cut it. That's that little nub right there. Both the caudal and cranial mesenterics go to the intestines. This is the vena cava, and this is the aorta. In between the two are little guys going across called vertebral. This branch is called the DIC, deep iliac circumflex. Then you have external iliac and internal iliac. And then you have deep femoral and lateral femoral circumflex. And then you have femoral. Going to the knee is articular. The stretchy one is saphenous. And this going to the muscle is muscular. And that's it.
Kitty cat video.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Rosar.